Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rise of the Podcast. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
And I'm a day early.
And $1 short.
I fully endorse this event or product.
And I'm Brownie. We've got all sorts of stuff to talk today. For those of you who are here live, it's Friday as opposed to Saturday, so that,
Awkward. I'm just kidding.
that's the thing that happens. But for those of you who are watching at your own pace on YouTube, what's the difference? It came out on the exact same day, the exact same time. So you're like, it seems the same to me. But I'll tell you, it is 24 hours earlier, and that's why we're a little bit weird. Today we're going to be answering, oh my gosh, Darth Gallum is here. Do I have all the things hooked up to?
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Oh, is it not playing the sound effects? That's annoying. Hold on, I can at least get one in.
I tried, okay? That was much smoke.
Oh, so now, okay, it just
gosh.
triggered really late. These aren't me. This is now the... Okay, now it's done. Weird.
Wow, it is like hovering over my head right now. It's just like...
Two different things must have happened that triggered the thing, and it got all goofed up.
It's all good. That thing was left on all week. She is struggling.
So we're going to be answering some questions from r/Star Wars questions. Jeremy and I have a story about magic eyes. We're going to dig into the new Bamboo H series printers.
Magic eyes. Those Yep. Okay, I am tracking.
I didn't flip the order, but we're going to be talking about the Rise of the Podcast 2025 viewer feedback survey, and then some more ExcaliburCon panel discussion, some of the, just sort of our experience with Chris and Christine, and then if we have time, Pokemon Gen 5, ChatGPT picks, breaking stuff up. We never get to those things, but maybe someday we will. So
we're very ambitious.
Holy smokes, that was on for a long time. It is thick up here.
It was on for a long time.
Oh my good. Okay, so those silly children.
It's all good. They're good. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I do want to read this.
Yes.
4 Toolhead Orca Slicer made by Snapmaker, and they are known for quality. I also know one of the beta testers. Been asking a lot of info about it. Can't find a product fault. They have a bunch of random software stuff, but that's easy fixing them through updates.
Interesting.
Cool. I agree. Interesting. Okay.
Do you want to know how validated I feel right now?
Okay.
I was looking at STL the other day, and the STL said it prints really well slices really well in every slicer, but Cura. The guy was like, there's a problem in Cura, so you have to use something else. Super Slicer, Orca Slicer, Prusa Slicer.
I would say I've been pretty impressed with Orca Slicer.
Have you been dinking around with it?
I have somebody that I work with that uses Orca Slicer. He and his son got a 3D printer, and that's the slicer that was recommended to them. They're having some issues, so then I downloaded it so I could walk them through, because general slicer knowledge helps you understand whatever, right? So it's like there's this toggle somewhere that does the thing that you needed to do, and I was like genuinely like, oh, this is pretty cool. So
GTR Dad, you just made my heart happy. Cura is so 1994. You and David were like on Cura for a while, and I just can't handle when you hit slice how long it takes to load the slice.
Well, so the reason that I liked Cura is because it was the default platform for everybody.
Yeah.
If you needed a profile, you could just get it.
True.
Right, so it's like I had the stupid CS6 Max.
Oh, that's right.
And it's like the only so Mike D and I had to hack together a profile for it because it didn't exist. Like even reaching out to Creality, they didn't have.
What did you have to use for FlashForge?
Simplify 3D.
Okay.
Which is still what my 3MF files are associated to. So if I double click on them by accident, it opens up Simplify.
Funny.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. You cannot tell me that double is not the cutest little legs just running across the screen. He's like, do.
So we have first time chat from GZD.
Hey.
Godzilla Forever? I don't know. Do you plan on making
Gozdozer? I'm going to call you Gozdozer 4. K-pop Demon Hunter. So K-pop Demon Hunter, I've been hearing about this.
I have too. It's the #1 movie
on Netflix, yeah.
But it's beat box office equivalents.
So I was driving around Chip and Ava asked that we listen to, is it Golden by K-pop Demon Hunters? And if you heard it, you'd probably be like, oh, I actually know this song.
So
okay, now hold on a second. I don't even know where
I think
to
I've
start.
seen clips about it. Have you seen the? I think is the clip where the girl like sniffs whatever it is and she's like, "Oh, that one."
I literally have. I've only ever heard. They talked about it on the radio once, and I heard it there. And then I've heard other people at the office talking about it. I've not. This is the first I've ever like had pixels in my eyes about this. So.
Oh, Darth Gallum. Ooh, not a fan of Simplify 3D. That's all that would work for the Flash Forge.
Yeah, well, because it wasn't even
G-code.
Yeah, it was
something else.
Yeah, it was.
Seriously, it wasn't G-code.
Yep. And the whole time it was like.
That's exactly how the printer.
No way.
That's. I thought she was saying it's like you heard it, Kara, first person.
No. The guy 5 from the left or 2nd from the right, Ken Jeong.
Yeah.
He is in Community.
He's also in.
He's in a bunch of stuff.
He's also the meme holding the tiny piece of paper.
He's in a lot of stuff. I didn't realize he was in. He did a voice in it.
Builder's Mark wants to know how that goes again. You guys want to hear?
Remember that.
It's the stepper motors were not tuned to be silent, so it was the sound of the stepper motors just moving the print head around.
And
Flash Forge was still twice as loud as a Ender 3 before the silent upgrade.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Star Wars.
All right. Special question effects. Is this... That doesn't look like a question. Okay, are there any forms of food with dark side significance? Is there a Sith holocron that's a cookbook? What would be in a Sith holocron that's a cookbook? Apparently, they're...
Porg chicken legs. Porg legs.
Wookiee loin.
Wookiee loin. We're not really sure, but we bet you could find a meme.
Twi'lek leku.
Wookiee.
That's dark.
How do you spell Wookiee? Is it Wookiee? Wasn't
Wookie? E? Is it E? It's probably E. I don't know.
Wookiee groid.
How do you spell fricassee?
I have no idea.
I don't even know what fricassee is.
It doesn't Genie talk about it sing about it in his song?
Sing it.
I'm trying to think how it goes.
I'm your baklava. Come on, tell me, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me.
We pride ourselves in service. You're the boss, the king, the shah. Hey, what you wish is yours.
Pieces of meat are lightly brown, stewed in a rich, creamy white sauce.
Smuggler stew, Ewok burgers. Yeah, I mean...
Oh, I gotta look up how you spell Wookiee now.
You had it right.
Yep, okay.
It's probably just because you didn't capitalize it? I don't know.
Dumb. Oh, no,
Nope.
It just doesn't recognize it all.
How dare you, Reddit? God. Lava buns.
Lava buns. Anakin's favorite.
One time Cassian. Okay.
GTR Dad, how dare you?
Okay, 3 questions starting the series. I'm starting to watch the movies and I have 3 questions. What is and isn't canon? What non-canon stuff is worth a watch? And what order should I watch them in? Those are 3 big questions.
Isn't everything
Release order. I will
canon?
die on release order. Release order, release order, release order.
Anything released by Disney and then the prequels and the original is all canon, isn't it? Or did they make Acolyte non-canon?
They
made room. I think that's still canon. I don't think that they.
Is it? Okay.
Disney has not decanonized anything since the big wipeout of 2013.
So honestly, it's just the books. There's just books that are non-canon at this point. Ah, Gwen.
Stone Monkey Research said random order.
Just write everything down, put it in a hat, watch it as you pull it out. Hey, Leo.
GTR Dad said, I have had so many odd foods from different countries. Some would make Kara cry. You might even make me squirm a little bit too.
Have you eaten like dog and horse?
You've had horse.
Sad. I've not had horse.
You sure have.
When?
It's in Taco Bell's meat.
Video. Hold on.
Get out of here.
Video. So what's non-canon from a movie or TV show? Nothing, right? All that's
I think it's
canon,
all.
right?
I think anything
The only
film
thing
or
that's not
TV is
canon
canon.
is the original Clone Wars. That was
So it's just Clone Wars, not the Clone Wars.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Clone Wars from like early 2000s.
the Samurai Jack Clone Wars.
the Samurai
Yeah,
Jack.
that's
I'm not
the
even going to
one.
mention that.
GTR Dad. I am disappointed in you. I'm just kidding. I mean,
I sent you guys the pictures of the horse sashimi.
you did, Jeremy.
You can have raw horse in
Like
Japan.
the first day Jeremy's in Japan, they decide to go out to eat, and Jeremy FaceTimes me. He's like, "Hey, look it, they got horse sashimi. Should I order it?" And I was like, "You no."
Oh, that's cultural bias. I would say if Jeremy's interested in exploring his culinary maps, he can do whatever. But just
All I want to say is it looks like if you took lunch meat, like sliced turkey or ham, and you covered it in marinara, but instead of marinara, it was pure blood, and then like stacked it. That's what the horse sashimi looked like. It looked like bloody lunch meat.
obviously, people have been eating it and surviving forever,
It's
right?
true,
So it's
but-
like that'd be like saying it's like, oh, we went to a kale bar, right? It's like just because
It's
we're
okay,
not used to it.
I
Right?
can say it's gross because I think it's gross. People think.
Oh, yeah, no, but what I'm saying is like just so people don't think that out of hand we're dismissing the cultural
Right.
No.
Oh,
cuisine
absolutely not.
choices of other places.
Like GTR Dad said, he's eaten half fertilized eggs. I've seen people do that, and I know it's a delicacy in countries, but I also think that's disgusting.
Cam, Kara had Taco Bell in England around the 2013 timeframe.
What? I did not have I not once ate Taco Bell when I was over in Europe.
I'm just saying, you were hungry. You forgot. You had to
You
block it
didn't
out.
even know me when I went to Europe.
GTR dad says U.S. Taco Bell is cat meat. not
That's
a horse.
okay.
Oh, is that the same vest?
Yeah, and Doctor Who and Boss.
Funny.
Just trying to find actual questions. Explain to me something. I just started watching the Clone Wars because honestly, it was about time. Up until now, I'd only seen the movies, but I finally decided to dive into all the shows on Disney Plus. I'm still in season 1. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying it. I don't like this screams Chat GPT to me. The episodes are fun, fast paced, and not cringe at all. That screams Jen. What's after us?
Z.
Yeah. But people keep telling me season 1 isn't that great and I should just push through. I don't really get it because so far I'm loving it. And on one side, Ahsoka's now my new favorite character. So obviously Ahsoka's overhyped.
What? I do not agree with this.
I mean, Ahsoka is overhyped. She's a good character. She's not the best character at all.
No, General Kenobi.
But
Hello there.
just because some people say season 1 isn't good doesn't mean you have to believe it.
This is the problem with math. People say, oh, I hate math, I hate math, I hate math. So then before you ever even try math, all you ever hear is that math is hard or you hate it. So then I think it perpetuates people not liking math. When in actuality, math is actually really cool.
I'm not a fan.
You use math every day.
Jeremy, we had this argument earlier, and the only reason you brought it up is to restart that discussion. You know I don't like math. And I do not use it in the common sense of math every day.
Kara doesn't like math, but some people like math.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I agree. I mean, like basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. That's the math that I think that everybody should know how to do and have to.
Agreed.
You know, but anything beyond that, it's like I was talking to my mom about this today. It's like if I have to, if the world depends on me solving a vector equation on the back of a napkin, we've gotten to a state that I already should not be as a part of, right? It's like if that is the point where we're at, where I don't have access to the internet or some other way to help solve the problem, things have already gotten so out of hand that me solving that problem probably isn't going to solve the problem.
Plus or minus b, let's see, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a.
What is the quadratic equation for?
Solving quadratic formulas.
What is a quadratic formula? What is it for?
So if you know the position of one thing on a parabola, you can solve unknown things by using the quadratic formula. You plug in what you know, and it'll tell you what you don't know.
So position on a. So is there practical use case for remembering that?
Well, you just use it a lot when you're doing algebra and geometry.
So in the real world...
Now, hold on. I don't want to beat this like the horse meat Kara had in 2013.
Why would
Algebra
I eat Taco Bell while I was in Europe?
Is important because it helps you think logically, that you can solve things by using knowns, or you can solve for the unknown by like givens and logic and stuff like. Algebra is very important. I think algebra is very important.
Yeah, okay. I agree with your premise.
You know, but this isn't the math podcast. We're burning math time on Magic Eye stories.
Okay.
Right.
I'm just going to consider that a win for me because we never got to the premise of why it's important to remember.
Well, we'll just throw the Magic Eye stories out for another week. No, so it just logic gives you the foundation that if you understand, or algebra gives you the foundation that you can solve for the unknown by using things that you know, or substituting one thing for another. Once you do that, then you think to yourself, oh, if I don't know this, how can I figure it out? What do I know, right? And then you work from there. So it helps you problem solve.
SMR, if this was a math podcast, I would be out so hard.
Nobody busts out a pens and paper and goes and solves algebra unless you're in engineering.
Triclaw says he uses algebra to plot curvature. That makes sense for you. Gus Cuz uses it every day at work. That works for you. I don't need to use it at work. All I need to do is count to 32. Literally it. And if I can't count to 32, I'm going to seriously question my education.
But does Ahsoka know the quadratic equation? That's a good question.
It ain't that kind of movie, kid.
Okay, let's move on. So we've answered some Star Wars questions.
I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the Magic Eyes.
When do we spin? Do we wait until we get to that section?
Nobody requested a spin yet.
GTR said spin the wheel topic, and he's owed a spin, so...
No, he's saying a new thing on the wheel. Jeremy uses math or something.
Oh, hold on. So okay, so what does SMR say?
We should be a math podcast. That's why I said that if we did become a math podcast, I would be out. Gone.
So, I was trying to unlock my phone, and it unlocked with Face ID as I was pushing the thing, and I almost called going.
SMR, Kara doesn't want to learn new math. I'm good. I'm good.
So let's.
I say we were just having a philosophical argument. We never actually got to the math. So
Jeremy struggles to lose a little bit more hair. I am losing hair at an alarming rate.
We should find a math equation to figure out how much hair Jeremy is losing per second.
I think you'd have to take measurements, and I don't know that Jeremy, I want to do that.
Almighty Malachi is here. Just so you're aware, Yay. Almighty Malachi is here.
Almighty Malachi, you're the best. Okay, so let's just really quick. You didn't remember at first. So what does Magic Eye mean to you?
Magic Eye is the book that's got a hidden picture amongst the pattern.
Do you walk us through? Are you in the can do crowd, or could you never do them?
I can do them.
So what's your technique?
My technique is hold it up to my face, like kind of let my eyes go a little bit lazy, and then pull it away, and like it's almost in your peripheral that you can see it.
And then what would happen? Would the image?
Image would like kind of pop out at you.
The image would pop out.
Yep.
What did you do? Where did you do these at? Did you do them at like Barnes and Noble?
I think we had a book. I'm pretty sure we had a Magic Eye book. And then, like, weren't they in highlights for kids once in a while?
I don't know. Were they in highlights? Does anybody know?
I've never seen whatever a highlights is ever.
They were
Google highlights for kids. I feel like
if I see hairstyles, I'm gonna get mad.
No. Highlight magazine.
It's a magazine.
They had the picture puzzles where it would be like hidden objects would be in the picture. This is the best part of highlights.
I've never seen this before.
Oh, Triclaw, it wasn't in highlights. It was in. I swear there was some magazine or something.
Okay, they had Magic Eyes in the Sunday comics and the newspaper.
Maybe that's what it was.
They did put them in the Sunday paper. Now that you mentioned that. Gus, my technique was to cross your eyes. I want to talk to Gus about this, but Chris, go ahead.
So the kickoff of this conversation is Jeremy and I have the exact same Reddit feed.
Exact same.
So it's like, whenever Jeremy's like, I saw XYZ today, and then I just end up finishing the statement because I also saw that same thing on Reddit.
True.
So r/Star Wars, where we're just looking at questions, had posted a Magic Eye of C-3PO and R2-D2, and a lot of people were commenting about how it was hard to get it to work.
Yep.
And Jeremy and I both saw this, and it came up as a topic of conversation. We were talking, right? And I told Jeremy, it was only like 3 weeks ago the first time I ever got a magic eye to work. I've never successfully done a magic eye until like 3 weeks, and it was a different r/Star Wars one. It was Yoda,
which is funny because that one I missed.
So, but I was like, and so, and I was just sort of messing around. I was like, oh wow, and I was blown away. I was like, this is what people are able to see. This is what I've been missing out for the last 38 years.
Alley Cat, take a crack at him again.
So it blew me away.
Hey, D-Matt.
And so it was the first time I'd ever tried one on my phone, though. So maybe it was something about being on the phone versus a physical picture or something. Right. But anyway, so we're talking about the thing. So then Jeremy couldn't believe that I hadn't successfully done a magic eye because he'd been doing them for years. Then he explained.
So you want me to explain what I've been doing, right?
Yes.
So I was doing what Cam did. Spirit Musk said moving forward. I bet Han didn't have time for the quadrant equation, but he did shoot. Did shoot first. Love the emote chain together there.
That is very good.
Oh boy.
Do you see Gwen's comment?
Yep. I don't even know what to do. So we're doing the show.
Don't let him up here.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Okay. Anyways, so when I started doing magic eyes, I couldn't get him to work the book pull away thing. I would cross my eyes. Then I would get them. Little did I know, I'd actually been doing it wrong. If you cross your eyes and do a magic eye, it inverts the magic eye. So the object stays on the flat part of the page, and the background is what becomes 3D.
Yeah. So
Really?
when Jeremy said that, I was like, I noticed it. So the first time I got one to work, the Yoda one, I was like, I saw it normal, and then I stopped looking at it, and then I looked at it again, and it did it inverted, and I was like, whoa! So it was like Yoda's head like popped backwards from the background.
Interesting.
So I was like, oh, weird. That's really strange.
Okay.
Or whatever. So Jeremy apparently had been doing that his whole life.
That's what I had been doing the whole time. It wasn't until I'd been doing it. I mean, I figured it out years ago, but it wasn't, I had done it for years. I thought I was doing it right. Boom, cross your eyes, look, bring them back to focus, and then it would work. But yeah, it was inverted. So I was like, some of them, I had a hard time figuring out what they were because inverted, it doesn't quite work exactly the same.
Right.
Versus when you do them the correct way, it's boom.
Interesting.
So
look at Gus. Wow. Wait, yes, you're correct. That's how I saw them. I didn't realize I was wrong. If you cross your eyes, it inverts the magic eye.
So there's more research to be done here, and I failed to do it over the last couple, because we talked about this on like Wednesday.
Yep.
And so, but because I don't know I don't even understand how a magic eye actually works, right? There's something about the pattern of it that makes your brain whatever.
The 3D glasses make sense. Blue-red filter, one eye sees one filter, one eye sees the other.
Yeah, and the stereoscopic
that makes
nature.
Sense.
Yeah. So this, like the consistent pattern, whatever, right?
Yep.
But so it's funny how two people that magic eyes are not like a cornerstone aspect of our lives, even remotely.
They might be bigger parts than we realized.
And we both had magic eye stories for each other on the same day, and both of us had been looking at them wrong.
So I definitely I always live in this weird world of like experiencing life. I'm getting older, so things it just sucks, right? Hair, CPAP, we joke about it on the show all the time. Eyes, hearing, like I can't hear as well as I used to. The stupid frequency things people used to play. In high school, I thought it was the funniest thing. I went over to my grandparents' house and I had the thing where you play the sound, and it's like nobody could hear it at the table. Yeah, it's like 25,000
hertz or whatever.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I can hear you guys can't hear that. And it blew my mind. I can't hear any of those stupid beeps nowadays. It sucks. I'm in the can't hear the beeps crowd. So I see this Star Wars magic eye, and I'm like, oh, I haven't done one of those in years. I could not get it to work. So just flood on the existential crisis. I'm like, I can't even enjoy magic eyes anymore. Are they for the youth? Is this like tricks? Silly rabbit? Magic eyes for kids.
That's really
I probably haven't done one in 25 years. So
I was so anyways, I did get it to work, but I used to just be able to, once I figured out how to do it the right way, if you just look through it like your finger in the hot dog thing, I can't make it do it for everybody, but the finger in the hot dog thing.
When you put your two, like if you focus,
never done that?
Like look at me, but hold your hands in front of your face.
Put your fingers together, but a little bit further away from your face.
A little further from my face?
Yeah, but focus on me.
Okay.
When you put your fingers together, see how there's like a floating third finger where the outlines of your hands intersect?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Jeremy's talking about.
Oh, interesting.
So that's how magic eyes work.
Word. Okay.
Yeah, you're not focusing on that. You're focusing
I've
on
never
here.
done that before. Weird.
It's called the hot dog. I thought. Like
No,
people,
I've called it the magic finger is what I hear.
Are you saying it's a magic finger? I've heard of the hot dog thing.
Hello, Zeb.
I'm going to type in the magic finger.
Can you
GTR,
not?
Dad.
Well, be careful. Don't do that live.
Apparently, it's a book called by Roald Dahl called The Magic Finger.
Oh, funny.
Let's try the floating finger.
Matter mutant. When you use the phrase for the youth, you might be old.
Okay, here we go. I guess people call it the floating finger.
Why would I know it as the hot dog?
Because you got glizzy on the mind.
Sausage finger trick. Look at the one over there. It said sausage finger trick.
Floating finger
The
sausage?
notorious Frankfurter illusion. I'm not totally insane.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of different names.
It's like gray duck versus goose.
That's so weird.
You've never done that.
No. Nope.
Wow. What kind of child?
Floating finger.
Put in chat whether you've done the finger thing or not. Anyways, that's how you can do magic eye. You don't need to bring it close to your face. If you just look through it and then refocus, it'll work like that.
So what I ended up doing, because the instructions on the internet say like bring it up to your face, then pull it away, right?
Slowly, yes.
Well, so what I ended up doing is I would hold my phone down here like this, and I was looking at my TV because I was laying down.
Yeah.
And I was looking at my TV, and then I just pulled it up and pulled it away a little bit, and it just popped right in.
It's like you can't focus on it. The moment you focus on it, you lose
exactly.
it.
Oh, and here's the thing too. So it's like because it's not like because I have like eyes that have like bad focus at distance, right?
Yep.
So like it's not like it's like out of focus or blurry or anything because like it's like Kara described it I think kind of correctly, like it feels like a peripheral vision thing, but you can still clearly like you can look at it without looking at it.
Right.
So
it's like you don't focus. The moment you focus on it, the moment it disappears.
You know what else drives me nuts?
What?
Yeah.
Looking through my glasses up close, things are too small now, so I have to go like this when I look at things. Like
my glasses just make things out of focus up close for me. Like I have to take my glasses off.
You need to let me look at you with my own eyes.
I will make you a promise right now. The same promise I made you that if I ever build a piece of furniture, it's gonna have casters on it.
Yeah.
I will make you the same promise. I will never, ever, 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 ever own bifocals. I will buy 2 pairs of glasses. I will buy 3 pairs of glasses.
But will you be in the reading glasses club then?
So yeah, no, I don't care if I have to have 10 pairs of glasses
cheaters.
on.
People call them cheaters, right? So you pull those out, then you pull out your cheaters.
Okay,
you guys are gonna be
We're
gonna be cheaters soon.
Hold on. I had a patient today who uses cheaters, and Ross was talking about, one of my bosses was talking about how he technically needs them, but he really is like fighting using them.
How old is he?
Ross, he's 44, 45.
Good, so I've got some time yet.
And I was like, oh, they should just make cheater contacts. And my patient's laying there. She's like, oh, they do.
Really?
I was like, what?
Wait, cheater or bifocals? Because they do make bifocal contacts.
I don't know. She said they were cheater contacts. She said she had them in.
I honestly, I'll get the neck straps and I'll wear 10 pairs of glasses before. Every time I encounter my mom, here's what ends up happening, and you can pantomime this. Like, I'll ask her to look at something, and it ends up going.
Oh yeah.
Like her like, and she had like spinal fusion surgery in her neck. Like it's painful for her to move her neck, and she's just whiplashing herself all over the place.
Does she have tries?
Focus?
Tries or buys?
She has bifocals and trifocals.
She's got a pair of each.
And I was like, just get a different prescription for each thing you're doing. Like, if you're doing something close up, you don't immediately need to do something far away. You can go like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or like, it's like you have your it's like just like glasses up, next pair of glasses on, glasses off, glasses down, right? I think that is so much more appealing than just breaking your spine trying to get a thin strip of focus to work. Like bifocals and trifocals sound like the most horrible design ever.
I'm surprised they haven't come up with some sort of glasses where like a lens will just kind of slide down.
Well, so like we need the national treasure Ben Franklin ones where you just go fluke 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 fluke.
Yeah, exactly. 1 or 2.
Yeah.
1.
Have you guys done an eye exam recently?
I do one annually.
It's probably been
Gwen
5+
said
years.
Marty has bifocals.
Oh, he definitely, yeah.
Seriously?
Yep.
I can't believe that.
I've seen him go like this to be like.
I don't believe it. Triclass says we're the focus group for bifocals.
Modern eye tests are so much better than they used to be, dude.
Oh, are they really?
Well, so I just had an eye test, like I had a diabetic eye test.
Yeah.
Right, and I did a regular eye exam at the same time. I was like, let's just do both, right?
Yep.
And my prescription's a little bit different, but like my glasses work fine. I didn't buy any glasses, but. Like, so it used to be like literally like a machine that goes up to your face, and then she's just like, I say she, my doctor was a she. She like normally they would just like drop in lens. Right?
Yeah.
This is just like she's just clicking buttons on a computer and just so they can figure out like the axis and the focus at the same time instead of like getting close and then whipping that out and putting another thing on. It was so fast.
Rooster Sith,
Like,
thank you.
It took like 40 seconds to get it dialed into perfect. The first time I had my eyes checked, it took like 5 minutes to get to like pretty okay.
Yeah.
This was like literally, I was like, oh, it's just a little bit out. She's like, how about this? And like just made like a little tweak, and it's just like it had locked in like perfectly. I was like, I have never seen this clearly in my life, probably.
Crazy.
So it was absolutely wild.
Rooster Sith, thank you so much. Gus actually have a head-mounted magnifier, 3 or 4 sets. Triclaw, when I was in my teens, I had one prescription for glasses. 20 years later, same prescription.
I have a very
You
light.
are a prime candidate for LASIK or PRK, my friend.
I've had basically the same prescription since 2013.
Slim Chimply, Brownie's going akimbo with an ocular build. That's the funniest way to say that I've ever heard.
That is really funny. All right, we've got like let's start dealing out some wheel spins.
All right, y'all ready for this?
So Darth Gallum just redeemed one. So this is Darth Gallum's paid for wheel spin.
Okay.
Darth Gallum. Oh, it's not pinned anymore. I'm gonna pin. Oh, that's fricassee. Go ahead and spin. I can't really zoom in on the thing when it's over there.
I have a very light prescription. And I never wear my glasses.
There is a form that I'm going to pin. You can fill out that form. Bankrupt, that sucks. You can fill out that form for a free wheel spin, and it will help us better understand what we're doing on the podcast. We have 18 responses now, by the way.
Damn!
Wow!
Okay, so
The government would kill for that
You
much
guys
interaction.
love us.
is Pete here? Pete, are you here?
The Air Force does.
Slim Chimply is here. Let's do Slim Chimply's wheel spin.
Well, does he want to redeem it? Isn't it like a coupon? We can talk about the surveys.
I'm just not going to be able to remember if people actually turn them in or not, right?
We'll see. We'll see.
The deal that I made is they would happen on this show.
Oh, got it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, should we do Slims then?
Well, Slim, just start typing in chat. Let's read one.
My best friend had PRK done. She loved it. She was so happy with it.
Fire it up. We'll do Slim Chimply's next, and hopefully it lands on spin times 4.
I'm telling you, there's going to be a spin times 4 into a spin times 2 into a giveaway. I'm telling you, I feel an 8 times coming. It is mathematically possible.
Chat GPT Theater. Is that what that
No, it got get nerfed.
No, it's on nerf darted.
It is. We need to get
Do
nerf
we
darted.
save that up, or do you shoot us, Chris?
I mean, I think we save it up. I want to fix that other Nerf gun first.
Okay.
Is it still broken?
Yeah, Gwen gave up on trying to fix it.
Got it.
So there's like these feeder gears, and then there's a conveyor belt that pushes them forward. The conveyor belt, for some reason, is getting hung up, and it's not actually pushing them forward.
Well, the balls, we might need to just do a refresh because they are reaching.
4 years old.
Yep,
They crunchy.
all of them now are starting to break apart.
Cam, we need replacement balls.
Builder's mark?
Yeah. All right, so should we jump into?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow.
What?
I was not expecting data like this. Just clicked. I'm going to go back to questions. I had not clicked on responses one time yet.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm going to click on responses to pick one out or whatever. Completely not prepared for what I was about to see.
Cam said they are ordered.
Oh my God, Cam, you are an absolute legend. Okay. So I just clicked on responses, and it gives you like charts and stuff.
Wow.
So this is the sum total. I don't. Jeremy's reading ahead.
Wait, we had some brand new peeps.
Okay.
Oh.
I can come over.
How many
and
do you
shoot
want?
the gun.
How many we did? Was it 1,000 before or 500?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. It was one of those two.
500's probably fine.
Triclaw.
The show needs more balls. Yeah, you can totally come over and shoot the gun. All right, so The first thing is, how long have you been watching Rise of the Podcast? So one respondent said they're brand new. That's excellent.
Hey.
2 people have been watching about a year. 5 people have been watching about 2 years.
Nice.
Most people have been watching 3 or more years. That's dedication.
That is dedication.
So then how often do you watch? Every episode live if I can, almost 70%.
Dang, you guys.
Right, a couple of people watch rarely, which is fine, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, and then most episodes catch replay. So between those two, that's like 80, well, I guess you do what? 15? It's 85% of people watch regularly or
Dang, you guys. Thanks.
I'll have it on the background. Okay.
Hey, I appreciate that.
90% of people are engaged the whole time. That actually says a lot to me.
Nobody's in and out? Impressive.
So.
Most impressive.
Now, don't go skew this to be funny. We're actually taking this as valid responses.
Wow. Look at all
okay,
this.
so this is this.
Over the place.
Okay, so Star Wars discussion. 3 people love Star Wars. This is just the most, right? People can like all these things, and Gwen mentioned that she likes all the stuff just in like different amounts.
Yeah.
The Star Wars only one is definitely Darth Gallum. We all know it.
So the project update. Oh, interesting. More people than I thought were are into our projects and 3D printing stuff.
Hey.
Games and improv stuff, not as much. Interesting. Very good. Guest appearances, pretty decent.
Yeah.
They can only pick one, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So this is of all the things, if you like all these or whatever, like this is the thing that you liked the most.
Yeah.
The random chaos and banter. Is the chief of all of it. And then all of the above, and Jeremy sent to the corner for being called out. Projects, guess who play games, and that leads to chaos. Okay, so like we got a couple like so a lot of people like a lot of the stuff that we do.
Yeah.
But I'm very interested, it's interesting to me, like the lack of structure is actually what people kind of enjoy about it.
I love it.
So what topics do you want to see more of? Behind the scenes builds and projects.
Okay.
Outstanding. We're gonna be building.
This is good data.
I told you.
This is like
after ExcaliburCon, I thought to myself, I'm like, we need to do a survey to get an idea of where people are at with the show.
100%.
This is unbelievable.
So this was check boxes, or you could type in answers. So that's why Brownie Draw stuff was not an option on there. But I personally like behind the scenes only because that's what I do. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Fan and community spotlights, interesting. So having like a maybe like a feature where people can where we go into like people's IRL pics or something like that.
There was a segment, and I love it which shows I listen to it, listener mail, right? We used to like legitimately have listener mail, but we weren't live in this. We were live, but not in this.
Yeah, we still ran it when we were live too, and like we didn't get as much.
Because a lot of the things you need to say, you could just say it during the show.
Yeah, so I wonder. So I think to me, this sort of says like spotlights of projects that other people are working on.
I wonder if we could add a section to Discord where it's like, if you post in there, we will share it and talk about it. Or something where we can highlight it each week.
Just make one called Community Spotlight or something.
But we need to hit it each week then,
I mean, that's fine. We can add it to our docket of stuff, but so Rise of the Podcast. What do we have? We'll just see if we have anything that's sort of in here already.
Now we have episode topics.
I think that's more so for like our yellow bar things.
Okay.
But we can just go ahead and go boop, create channel, and we're going to call this Community Spotlight, space Spotlight.
So if you post something,
and we'll check it, and we'll only bother going to it if there's anything posted in that last week.
Yeah, and then you can use it in your new tab now. 1,000 balls ordered.
I was gonna say Tri-Claw. There's 1,000 balls on their way,
and 1,000,000 more. All right, cool. So that's really cool and interesting.
That's super cool.
So I guess maybe we should add something. Well, no, that's it. All right, what do you want to see less of?
Oh, Lord.
20 response. Okay.
Okay, I know who put Pokemon.
I know who wrote Pokemon too.
So who doesn't like Pokemon?
I can't dox them.
We're not going to
I won't dox them, but I know who they are.
I know who it is too.
Gameplay.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm curious to know what kind of
Lego walks. We can take it off the board.
Yeah.
But the problem is,
I want to make a joke about Jeremy, but he's too pretty for that this morning. Gotta be Steve or Dave.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
So all the meanness directed at Jeremy is neither fun nor funny. So Jeremy does get lightning rodded a little bit.
I mean, he does, but he does ham it up.
Sometimes I ham it up, yes.
So, like, do we need a safe word or something where it's like, this is too much on Jeremy?
Pineapple.
I mean, I will want
I don't mean the safe word specifically, but like just something that's like, okay, we've had our fun, let's move on or something.
Let's talk about, we'll just a tangent time, because that's what it is. The great pranks on Jeremy that I can think of. You almost had me with the glizzy and the cupcake. Like, I was eating the cupcake and it fell out. Like, I can't believe that fell out. You almost got me there.
The wiener fell out of the cupcake?
The wiener,
as happens to Jeremy constantly.
The wiener fell out.
So how bad would you have been had you actually fully eaten it?
I wouldn't have been mad.
Would that have set you off? Or?
No, I wouldn't have been mad. I would have just been like, what? Like, hopefully not. Because it's the whole milk when you're expecting orange juice thing,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Who put technical difficulties? You're banned from the stream.
Did Brad fill it out in secret?
Yeah, probably.
Funny.
So, okay, interesting. So, getting rid of Lego Walk's pretty easy. Like, that's, if that's something like, so actually, maybe here's what we do. We put ourselves together a little bit of a poll.
Mm-hmm.
And
what do you want to see on the wheel?
Well, so it's like, what should actually go? So of these things, we're gonna put a representative sample of some of these things on here, because I can't think of a topic isn't something that we can get rid of, right?
Yeah.
But so we're gonna put together a list of things, and we're gonna eliminate something.
I feel like we've gotten pretty good
What would you like to see less of? Who put my legs on there? Who put my legs?
Where's that?
The top one now.
Okay, so we'll put Pokemon.
Poor Jer Bear.
If people are tired of Pokemon, we can. Because I don't like I assume we have 20 responses and 20 of these. So like,
do people not like? So
wait. GTR Dad, were you the Lego Walk one, and you didn't mean to put it? He said, "Damn it, I messed up. Never take off Lego Walk." Maybe he thought, "What would you like to see more of?" And he meant to put Lego Walk.
Decrease the frequency of the Slim Chimply song.
I wonder who did that
Was
one.
that Slim Chimply?
He always says that it's. If
anything, that's getting increased.
Slim.
Oh, we have 2 votes for Pokemon on here.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna have Pokemon, games, Lego Walks, and face filters. Because people said the face filters can be distracting.
However, the face filters are a big hit at conventions.
Yeah,
so
but
maybe
this isn't a convention.
I was gonna say keep it for the conventions and.
All right, so poll has started.
There you go. Go take the poll. What do you guys want to see less of?
And that doesn't mean elimination. It just means less of.
All right, so that's.
Should I write a book? Should I write a biography? Because I need to name it, apparently. The wiener fell out of the cupcake.
That's a children's book, if anything. The wiener fell out of the cupcake.
Oh, I love that. Hey, Philinux! We are going, if you haven't done it, take our survey on Discord. I think Chris pinned it at the top.
I might have.
Never mind.
It might be gone again already.
Gus 3086.
Tell us what you like, what you don't like.
Gus 3086, you said you may think I know who said Pokemon, but that person doesn't have Discord. Yes, but Chris shared the survey link in chat, so that person could have since filled it out.
Correct.
Live. So it could still be the person I'm thinking.
Yep. All right.
So pacing of the show, 2/3 of people think it feels right. 1/3 of the people say it depends on the week. I definitely think there are shows that feel a little bit wonky pacing wise.
Yeah.
But
last year when Jeremy was gone, I feel like Jeremy talks, I would say 75% of the time.
No way. Come on. I don't think so.
There might be a way to figure that out.
Ooh, that'd be funny.
Somebody's just gonna have to manually do it, and then I don't know. Maybe we could, if we did it for one episode. I don't know. Maybe we could use algebra to use the math to figure it out for the rest of the show. Math sucks, huh?
We're genuinely talking about 2 different things.
No, but I'm saying, like, let's just say, right? Here's what came to my brain. Somebody just marks it down. Gwen just has like a highlighter and a grid, right? And then when I'm talking, she highlights, some squares. And then, when Kara talks, highlight some squares. And when you talk, highlight, whatever is the easiest thing. Yeah. I don't know. Or sort of stopwatch. Have a, Jeremy, Kara, Chris stopwatch, right?
Jeremy is very passionate about math.
So you just extrapolate that out over the course of, if you wanted to be more accurate, the more shows you sample from, the more accurate your,
I mean, how many shows? Because we have 300 and what now?
322.
322 episodes. How many of those would you have to sample for it to be a true average of?
So I saw a thing. This is a tangent, and this is a fun tangent. I saw a thing on Reddit, and a parent posted their kid's homework, and the kid got marked wrong because he put the exact answer when the test was on rounding.
Well, that's failure to follow instructions.
So it was round to the nearest fifth or whatever, round to the nearest fifth, right? And he was putting 39 and 48, and the mom's like, he's doing the math correctly, and it was and everybody said, no, you don't understand. Rounding is an important skill to have. You need to be able to summarize information, and you round it, and you need to round it correctly, because if it's 49 and you keep saying 45 when you're rounding. You're not rounding right,
Yeah.
It's not rounding correctly. So I would say how much is enough. It gives you one is enough, in my opinion, honestly. It's close enough. If you did 3, you'd probably have a pretty accurate average.
Yeah. I don't think
10 would be within 98%, I bet you.
Yeah.
Accurate. I bet you if you did average over 10 episodes and then just multiply that by
Jeremy Builder's Mark is asking, do you need anger management?
This is the embellishing.
Yeah.
So then Matt Musen says, do you really need to ask? And then Builder's Mark said, we need to do it like the movie for it to be effective for Jeremy.
What
anger
movie?
management with Adam Sandler?
Oh. I've never seen it.
Really?
Wow.
There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. It just so happens that they're not as popular as the ones you haven't seen.
Maybe we need to do
a brownie movie review. You don't got a 4-year-old.
I'm just got a nephew.
Said, can ChatGPT be set to listen to an episode with the intent to gauge how much someone talks? Voice recognition.
What I can do is set StreamerBot to detect the words that are being said, and I think it has a way to detect if there are different people talking, and we literally just go by character count.
Because so our Alexa, right?
ChatGPT doesn't have the ability to listen to audio or watch video. It can read transcripts.
Got it.
Our Alexa will know who is talking in the morning, and then
Premiere knows when there's different people. I could literally just open up an episode in Premiere, hit transcribe, and detect different speakers.
Oh, it would say Jeremy.
It would say speaker 1, speaker 2, speaker 3. But it'll know that there's 3 different people speaking because we sound so distinct from each other.
I don't even.
And honestly, I could literally just copy and paste that into ChatGPT and say, how many words did speaker 1 say? How many words did speaker 2 say? How many speaker? I can do this right now while we're doing the podcast.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Let me remote into my machine and do this.
Do it, and I'll talk while you're doing it. Let me ask you this: once it starts doing it, can you? And it's determined how many speakers there are for that specific episode. Does it export the closed captions? Is that what it's doing?
Yeah, you can make an SCC or an SRT file, or literally just a plain text document.
Can you go in and then will it say speaker 1?
Oh my god! Let me just do this. So you're actually your mind is going to be blown so far out of your butt. You're going to be losing your mind. Whoops.
There's a lot of air in there.
Builder's Mark, I've seen the movie. I have seen anger management. Jeremy has not. So.
Oh, Tink wants people to vote in the poll. Nobody's apparently voting in the poll. Vote in the poll.
Guys, it's the easiest thing to do.
The poll might have expired already.
Oh.
We can fire it up again.
Hey, spirit music. Nice Vader emote.
Well, this looks like absolute. Don't look at my tabs on the top. Don't look at my tabs.
Oh my god!
It's Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Okay, so let's.
I don't even want to know.
So true. Our courage will pull us through.
Is this premiere?
Yep.
Is this an episode of the podcast?
This is last week's episode.
How fast can it listen to it, or is it 1-to-1?
Well, it's not 1-to-1, but oh crap, Daryl's there. Okay, we can't do this one.
What?
We can't do Daryl.
Daryl be speaker 3, and it would throw off.
So I can just go back to podcast 319.
Only 6 voted.
Which was at Excalibur Con. I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, it was! God dang it. All right, we go back to podcast 318.
318 should work.
This is, oh my goodness.
I really wish...
this is actually annoying.
I really wish Chris would have pulled the mic closer.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm Bartlett. Remember what he said in the YouTube comment?
Oh, I thought you were talking about me being loud there. Okay. So I can't, okay, hold on.
There is...
So I go to I go to text. I go to transcript.
Ooh.
Or no, I go to captions, create captions from transcript. And then preferences, subtitle, blah, 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 blah. There's one way that lets me tell it to separate the speakers. Yes, cool. Separate speakers. Okay. This is the version that I want. So I'm going to hit transcribe and create captions. So it's going to take a couple.
Wow, that's fast though.
For 90 minutes of dialogue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here I am thinking 1-to-1.
But so here's the thing. Once it's done, I can literally just double click on speaker 1 and put in Jeremy, and double click on speaker 2 and type in whoever.
But you have to. It'll say, hello everybody, welcome to the podcast, and that would be Jeremy.
Yeah, but yeah. So I would be able to tell visually by what was said.
Cool. Okay.
You're freaking Xanthor out with your tab.
No, so you know what's funny? Okay, watch this. So let me minimize it. This is my other screen, by the way. So I have a separate browser. I have Edge open with all my work stuff. Actually, you probably should be looking at my work stuff. But so this is all my tabs for my work things, and then if I switch over to my other monitor, this is just my relaxation things.
Funny.
So and then I have a second tab of my Chrome open on the other window for extra other things, so I can be double chroming.
I think you single-handedly keep the RAM industry in business.
So here's the R2D2 tracker if people want to see all that. I sliced literally every single one of these things.
I don't think I've had as much fun calling Chris and being like, hey Chris, I know you just got done doing all the R2D2 Mark IV logistics, but we should probably print the Mark III. And he was the deflation.
I literally was like, I don't know if I can participate in this project.
Were you just messing, or
no? I found out that the body isn't. So guess what? They are making a complex version of the Mark III of the Mark IV.
Okay,
it's just not out yet. But I think the complex head is done. I think.
Yes, it is. Because I asked if we want to do the simple through the complex.
Yeah, and they're making the body. So like whether the panels and the arms all go or it's just one piece.
So functionally speaking, I think we're at the right amount of kilograms with this slice anyway. That's the thing I was most worried about. Work. That is my work stuff, by the way. That was my work email and whatever. But I don't think I was doxing anything. It's just like,
oh, your Premiere Pro is Fibonacci. It still says 5 minutes remaining.
Oh, that's right. So we'll come back to this.
It'll cook.
We will come back to this.
And it's not even using any of this machine's power, right?
No, this is using a better computer.
It's using the other machine's processing power.
This computer is perfectly suitable for running the podcast. The computer would not be able to play the video games or edit the videos that I play and edit.
Anger management people that said I need to go to anger management. You're here for the chaos, so embrace it.
Yep.
Embrace it.
Yeah.
You're here for the raps.
So the 1 cent that I want to throw in on the conversation was I wasn't debating the validity of mathematics or the importance of it. I was just saying that the importance that school puts on rote memorization of mathematical concepts, I think is too far.
1,000,000,000%. You don't need to remember this stuff.
But it's hard for me to argue with Jeremy's passionate defense of mathematics, and I agree with everything that Jeremy said. I agree with 1,000%.
It can suck and it can be hard, but I'm just saying, like, I think it's so
important.
But it's so the math you use on a day-to-day basis, I think, is so living in the background that you don't realize how much you actually recall, like how much you're using.
Also, and different people are different. So Cam recalls way more math because he uses way more math on a daily basis.
Way more than
Which is why it's more like Ryan, I think, is a good example of somebody who like thinks that he's not as capable as he actually is when it comes to stuff, right? And I think mathematics comprehension is a part of that capability issue. Yeah. And I think you understand what I'm saying, so I can just sort of put a pin in it there.
It can suck and it can be hard. That was a perfect fancy quote. I have a story that will make you happy and you happy. So Dave and I had a race from work today, okay? He took the bong and I took the block.
You took a rip off the bong?
Yep. So he took the bong, I took the Blotnik. When I came off the Blotnik, now he warned me, and the reason why he was curious to see who would, like, legal followings, we just wanted to see. We will raid Loyal tonight. But anyways, we wanted to see, who would get, like, which way was faster through Superior, right? So the left lane was backed up for probably 2 miles, and there was all clear right lane. I just stayed in the right. I kept going past 27th Avenue West. I just kept going. I went all the way in. I merged in. I clear the exit, and
so
then
you're
traffic's
going
done.
to South 35?
South 35, okay?
Yeah, okay, so I was in that earlier.
Yeah.
And so here's the thing that aggravated me when I was going through, because I came in left lane.
Yep.
Right, and like you say, the right lane brings you out to Wisconsin. My only beef with it is, like, this is technically not a zipper merge situation. It's actually 2 separate lanes.
But this was coming the other, like, I'm coming from the block, not going northbound. This is coming to Cloquet.
Yeah. So the Masaba split where you can come out.
So I came off the Blotnik. And then when I came off the Blotnik, that lane where it merges in, like, you come from the left. You can go right to the Masaba and go up the hill, or you can take a left and you're going southbound. Right goes towards my house.
Yeah, and it merges together around
27th Avenue West. It's 2 lanes.
One, yeah, okay. No, so yeah, that one for sure. Like, people will stay in the left lane, and I pop over and go up.
Yeah, you don't get a choice to get back on Wisconsin until you get to the
40th Avenue West or whatever, 47th Avenue West.
Exactly, way down there, and it's 2 lanes by that point.
Madam Mutant, welcome to Minnesota. We've got weird names for everything.
Yeah, so Blotnik is BLAT, by the way.
So I was super happy because guess what? No one blocked me. So I told Dave the side dumper story. Kara was going and using the right lane, the correct lane, used both lanes during backup. A side dumper pulled out and blocked her. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Blocked a bunch of us. And whenever somebody would try to, like, go around, he just kept on, like...
So he would block it so that everybody had to fall in line and go to the left lane. So here's the sweet... poetic victory of justice. David said he was driving home the other day. He was in that exact same right lane. 3 cars from where he was going to merge, a guy moved over and blocked him. Swerved over and blocked him. He had to lock up the brakes. 2 cars in front of that truck. Squad.
Did he get busted?
Squad pulled over into the median. Yes. David followed the guy in. It merged. The cop pulled up behind David. As soon as it went to 2 lanes, he turns his lights on. David pulled over, thought he was going to get pulled over. He pulled over the guy that cut David.
Yes! Suck it!
He saw it happen. He blocked the right lane from merging, and he got pulled
Lord
over.
bless that policeman. Oh, I hope he has luck for the next 7 years.
Finally got on the road, pulled over for not understanding the zipper merge.
Sweet justice. If there okay, so that side dumper, if there had been a call... like, number, how's my driving? I hate calling people. I would have called so hard. I'd have been like, hey.
I'm sure there was a logo on the side of the truck that said where they were from. You could have just Googled it.
I couldn't get close enough.
Because he kept blocking the lane so people couldn't get by. So anyways,
I wanted to mention. So I like talking about like people like blocking and stuff. So I was already in the lane that's getting merged into, right?
Yep.
Somebody in a Tesla flies in and cuts me off, right?
Yep.
Literally, there's like a half car length between me and the person in front of me. They just literally fly in at like 1 billion miles an hour. Like, I have to slam on the brakes to not get hit by them.
Yeah.
They came in
4 seconds later, they fly back out and start blocking so nobody else can get in.
Shut up.
They bypassed everybody, slammed in, and then moved out to block people. They did both things.
No way.
And I was like, you are clearly an actual Tesla owner.
What an absolute muppet.
It was rage-inducing.
Yes. Guys, we all have road rage here. Let's be real.
Every single one of us. So, okay.
Let's jump back into a little bit more survey stuff.
Yeah, I want to see more of this stuff. Survey. Yeah, this is interesting.
So, it's still cooking in the background. It's about 60% done doing the transcription.
Nice, okay.
But let's see here. Google is what I want. Do you like the mix of comedy of information? It feels right. Most people think that it's the right balance. Some people think that there needs more information. Some people think there needs more random chaos. So, I think
we can mesh that one, make it all work better. Hey, but we're batting 80%. I mean, people are staying for 3 years, so that's good.
We like that.
You just gave them less leg, so you're already doing better.
I guess I could do like this.
No, they don't want more leg. They want less leg. Hey, that's what they want. You put that away. You put it away.
That's funny.
That's so funny.
I get Liz.
Oh, fun. GTR Dad says, did you know that if you jump in front of a Tesla, it will auto brake even if the person is driving?
Interesting.
So, yes, 99 times out of 100.
Yeah, that one time that it doesn't
when the
work.
sun's blocking it.
Have you interacted with us outside of the show?
Philip says, I have submitted my feedback. You may peruse at your leisure.
We will indeed.
The leg lamp from the Goonies.
I'll take it.
So 20% of people don't interact with us outside of the show, which is totally fine. There's no reason to. Right?
I don't interact with us outside the podcast.
No one's ever interacted with us on Patreon. That it exists. You can go to it, but there's nothing there to interact with us with. Interesting. Over half of the people have met us at an event or a convention.
That's cool.
Cool.
So, what is something you would make you feel more connected?
Hot dang, this is a mix.
This is all submitted response. I think. I don't think there was any option to. I just want to see what would make you. Oh, okay. So you could enter your own thing or pick from one of four things.
Got
it. That's what I wanted to see.
Cool.
Did you have something, Jeremy, before we get into
No, I was just saying I was surprised at the amount of people. It falls in line with the other question of a little bit more spotlight on fan.
Oh my gosh.
Are you serious?
You absolute unit.
Thank you. There's nobody here to shoot us today. And the Nerf guns need to be repaired.
Yep.
So Xanth did say his son said he would be willing to sell one of his Nerf guns to us. We do have two. I mean, we have two. Do they take balls or darts? It's the same ones.
I mean, I could blast you guys with the other one. It's just like half loaded.
Xanth showed us how to take the hopper off of the one. Oh. Does he have the exact same one? Are we getting shot?
I think so.
We're getting shot. We're getting shot. No! Hit Daryl. Hit Daryl. Go for Daryl. Yeah, take it, Daryl. Yes! Yes! Ooh, Daryl, poor Daryl. You're doing good, little buddy. Hold in there. Right in the leg. What? Kara's got her Rooster Sith pants on.
I hit Jeremy in the knee about not
I know. I was just protecting the line of sight for Daryl down here.
GTR Dad says that you want balls.
Well, just more for the guns, that's all.
Oh, funny. All right.
All right, what else we got?
All right, so what would make you feel more connected? Fan submitted builds and artwork. Okay, so that's a pretty clear.
That's what I'm saying. Fan submitted stuff.
Special streams.
Ooh.
Okay.
More giveaways / contests.
That's pretty.
I'm surprised.
I think there could be like a longer term thing that we might be able to work on with that.
Yeah.
More audience participation. I feel like that we can't add more, but I feel like we have a lot of audience participation.
We do, and you guys derail us all the time.
It's fun doing community games like Jackbox, Rise Up podcast tournament. Still seems like it'd be fun and engaging way too.
That'd be fun, yeah.
ROTP golf tournament.
What?
Oh, so I was talking about I was thinking we could do like a charity stream where we people could do like a buy-in or whatever, and we could play like golf with your friends or first to golf or something, and do like an actual tournament or whatever, and we could come up with like fun prizes to give people, and then we could donate the whatever to charity. I think it'd be kind of fun.
That would be pretty cool.
Need more info on audience participation. Who doesn't like more giveaways? Yeah, that's fair.
No.
Maybe some contests with a prize. Yep. Read my above comments. Did a fantastic job of making folks feel connected. Nice.
Aww.
So we can go into the individuals. So some of these are.
Yeah. So ostensibly, though, the gist of it is just a little bit more fan spotlight, and then just some more fun giveaways. And we can also do, like a contest that hey, win something.
Yep.
And whoever does something.
So maybe we can combine that together. It's like we want you to submit a picture of like the coolest thing that you've 3D printed in the last year or something.
Yeah. Or but you could do make it photography related, where it could be like.
Did you see SMR's comment?
Quality.
Can't be derailed if they start with no rails.
Where we are going, we don't need rails.
Yes, Doc.
Yeah, Darth Gal, I think you're full of crap. Who derails you, not us? Unlikely.
Then Cam said he thinks we all know who can arrange for a golf tournament.
All right, how much do you enjoy Rise of the podcast?
Hey.
So nobody's at a 1 or a 2.
I'll take that.
IMDb is 7 or 7 out of 10 or higher. That's IMDb. So we're over 7, even with the 3 in there.
For sure. And maybe that's trolling, maybe it's not, but like,
even if it isn't, I appreciate an honest 3.
I do. Like legitimately, I would rather know that we're a 3 for some people.
Yeah.
Than we have smoke blown at us saying that we're like whatever. Right. So it's like, it is very enheartening seeing that like 80% of people think that we're, at least that responded to this. And of course there's bias because people that are going to take the time generally will probably like enjoy us. But.
Right.
GTR Dad said, a 3 better be a troll.
Yeah. Darn calendar depends on the week.
But here's the thing. If you're one of the people who put the 3 in there and you enjoy the show, though, even though it's a 3, give us a feedback on how to pump it up for you. You can always email us at, I don't know, Jeremy at Rise of the Podcast. Is that still an email?
Contact at Rise of the Podcast.
Somebody send Jeremy at Rise of the Podcast an email and see what comes back. Let's see if it goes through to me.
Cam says he has a relative or 2 with experience in setting up golf tournaments. I have never golfed in my life besides mini golf.
Well, so the games are mini golf like simulators, right? It's not like the Dark Cloud mini golf. It's like the
gotcha.
Yeah.
My hair is doing some weirdo stuff right now.
Hold on. Let's see what the result of the poll was, or should we do the poll again?
Only 6 people responded. I think DMAT said.
Well, it's enough to understand what's going on. Hype chest.
Okay, interesting. Well, people are. It seems 67% of people that participated in the poll said the Pokemon should go.
Not on the bottom, the quiz.
I'm assuming it's the Pokemon quiz.
Yeah.
We've only got 3 more gens to go, so like if you're patient enough, it will just fall off on its own.
It will fall off.
Pokemon is one of the things that the 3 of us genuinely enjoy.
Yeah.
So. But we can space it out.
Korgeki Designs, yo.
Mayhem.
I don't know anything.
Well, if you stick around here, you'll learn something. Like Doug Trio's the best and Dragonite's the worst.
Yeah, Philonux, you have a cool Haunter. That Philonux Haunter?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Look at that sassy little dub wall right behind the
Oh my gosh.
Wall.
I don't know how. I got to do a big shout out to Mike D.
Yep.
If you send an email to Jeremy at Rise of the Podcast, it absolutely works.
That's hilarious.
Give him a wheel spin. GTR Dad, thank you for sending an email to Jeremy at Rise of the Podcast. Free wheel spin.
Should I do it?
Yep.
Ready?
I'm just trying to get it positioned.
It was a surprise contest / game. We made it up on the spot.
What have we got?
He's hoping for the Lego walk.
Are you serious? And it lands on a giveaway.
That is hilarious.
Enter. You've got 1 minute to enter before Chris pulls a drawing for a $15 Amazon gift card.
Giveaway.
And if Mick Callisto is here,
your swag will be coming shortly. We found all the pieces.
Found the pieces, and then somebody else won.
I heartily endorse
the other ward coloring book.
SMR.
Was it Stone Monkey Research? No.
No, he was doing the enter early interrupt.
I hardly endorse this.
Heartily, not hardly.
Heartily?
Heartily.
Oh, heartily. I thought it was hardly. That's way funnier.
No, yeah. He's giving a blanket endorsement so that they can just stick it onto anything that he's producing. I heartily endorse this event or product.
That's so funny.
That was more like Marge Simpson than Krusty,
Yeah.
but. Oh, homie. Yeah, it's heartily.
Oh, see, Gwen wasn't, or I wasn't the only one. Gwen thought the same thing.
You fools! Count Dooku trained me the art of parallel parking.
Pete, is it? It's
oh my god, the
captioning
captioning on this is absolutely insane.
Did it work or did it not work?
What?
No, it worked. It's just crazy. Edit speaker name for speaker 1 is Jeremy.
You're sure that is?
Yep. Well, yeah, it says, I'm Jeremy, I'm Kara, and then my long, stupid paragraph. It's pretty easy.
Pete, I owe you a numbered ingot. Is that correct? Because I have.
Oh
Kara's
my
face.
gosh. I feel like I make that face a lot. I'm weird. I'm sorry, guys.
Is there there's an unknown 4th speaker. I don't know. We'll see what happens there, but okay, so we'll hit save.
Oh, could it be picking up Gwen in the background?
No, this was 3 podcasts ago.
Yeah, but Gwen's been sitting up here quite often. Taking over for David. What?
Jeremy said, I them, Chris.
Well, and you're doing word count or character count?
We're doing word count. So what I'm going to do is hit export to a text file. And then we're going to call this.
This is fascinating.
So we're going to go Rise of the Podcast 318.
Pete.
You guys are seeing like this is like the most back-end access you're ever going to get.
There is a lot there. There's a lot.
Gwen.
Anyway.
Pete says 1 numbered and 1 unnumbered.
Yeah, I do think he is actually owed 2. So.
Dang. All right, Pete. I will make it my focus for this week.
Okay, so then we need to go to ChatGPT.
Can I call you Pete? Like, is that fine?
Okay.
How are you thinking about ChatGPT 5? You liking it?
I honestly don't see like it thinks longer, but I think it generates fine results. So let's see here. Rise of the Podcast.
He says, of course you can.
Awesome.
318.
Was the autographed ward card ever found?
Oh, I have the card. The problem is getting the autograph because they quit doing it. Marty. We can get Marty to sign it. I'm sure Marty will sign it. They don't do autographs anymore. And I asked Joe about it a while ago, and he was like, we don't really do that anymore. And I was like, but this was owed from when you guys were doing it. So that's the thing. You hear that,
I feel
Glenn?
like this is going to take a hot minute.
It won't.
I don't think it will at all, actually. I think I think at most this will take like a minute.
Okay.
This is unbelievably cool.
So what do we talk about while we wait for it?
We talk about ChatGPT.
Okay.
Well, no, I was just going to say, so Kara, you were curious.
Deciding how to count words. This is new. This is the little description thing. They didn't used to do that. That's a ChatGPT 5 thing.
You said I do about 75% of the talking. Mm-hmm. Are you still going to stick with that, or do you want to read?
You probably do about 60%.
So you're coming down a little bit.
If I had to guess, I would say Jeremy's 50%, Kara's 15%, and I'm 35%.
I think you're 40 to 50%.
No.
I think I'm 40 and Kara's probably 10.
No.
So you think I do the most of anybody?
I think you do more than me.
Jeremy 1,000%
no
does
way,
most talking.
Jose.
Yes.
Listen to me. He's got me beat on the intro. I say, hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Jeremy. I'm Kara. And I'm totally getting my word count higher than Jeremy so I can win.
Do you want to see what it looks like? This is what it looks like at the very beginning. Jeremy, Kara, mine.
Told you. I'm telling you.
Then I get a second paragraph before anybody else gets one.
See, I'm not dumb. I'm not as dumb. I'm not as think as you dumb I am.
See?
Dang, not by my nose. Was way closer than I thought.
This is actually very close.
That's insane.
Those are rookie numbers.
Close.
I got to up those numbers.
So now just apply a little bit of math.
You got to add them all up and then divide them out, right?
So it's like add all the words together.
Can't you just say, can you average them out for me?
Well, don't you add all the numbers together, then you divide like how many Jeremy says by how many words there, and that gives you the percentage?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So so now we just go
thought for 4 seconds.
Divide 6641 by 16388. Then 4023 by 16388. And finally 5724 by 16388. If this isn't nerd content, nothing is. We literally analyzed a script of a past podcast to see who talks the most. We're giving you the percentages now.
Jeremy didn't think he talked the most.
It wasn't by much.
100 words.
Yeah, no, it's 1,000 words.
1,000 words?
So I'm 40%.
This is almost what I said.
I can't see it. It's a fancy quote. I do 25% of the talking. Okay.
25, 35, 40. Which honestly, none of those seems like the majority.
I mean, I definitely talk the least.
You talk I talk almost twice as much as you do. Mm-hmm. Almost.
That I think is accurate.
That's just life.
What? Why did your voice go out at the con then, or before the con? Mine's been trained. You were born into the talking. No, you adapted the talking. I was born into it.
That's really funny.
Do we know who your father is?
Oh, you're so funny.
Well, I mean, my dad's a talker too. So.
I know. My dad was a teacher.
So, just really quick, we're not going to get too crazy. Times 6641 times 300.
Well, I mean, we should do 320, right?
Fine, but I wasn't on all of them.
Oh, that's right. And some of them were shorter, so we'll do. Well, so how you probably missed? You were gone for what? 6 months? That's
4 months.
4 months. So 4 to 16.
8.
So that's you've probably missed like 25 or 30 episodes up to this point because you had the New Orleans deployment and stuff too. We'll do 300. I think that 300 is probably fair. Well, what 6641? What is times 300? Yes. This is stupid that this takes so much longer than a regular calculator. 1.9 million words.
You guys, by the end of this show.
This
could have been my 2 millionth. This could have been my 2 millionth. That could have been my 2 millionth word.
This is actually hilarious.
I've almost said 200 million. 200 million. 2 million words on the show.
Can you believe that you guys have had to sit here and listen to Jeremy say 2 million words?
You think counting to a million sounds like a lot. You've listened to me talk words to a million.
Twice.
Twice? Yeah, twice. Yep, missed it by that much.
Funny.
That is. I'm surprised how fast we were able to figure that out.
I told you. It's fun. It's fun. Gus, none of your dads can match my father for talking. He is known to customer service people around the world as Mr. Super Nice Guy. He'll talk like 20 minutes to a cashier if there are other customers waiting in line.
Okay.
It's a skill.
That's really fun.
Guys,
It's a skill. What?
before I met Jeremy, his dad, I worked at Wendy's, okay? And we used to do the Frosty keychain. I don't know if any of you remember these things, right? So you get
You buy it once.
You buy it once.
$5?
I think so. And then every single time you buy anything, you get one of the mini Frosties. So Jeremy's dad comes in.
Now,
And he what?
let it be known, my dad has also had like 5 stints and then just recently had triple bypass. So
What's
maybe
that
he
to do
should.
with it?
But he is Captain Sweet Tooth.
Maybe he shouldn't have eaten all those Frosties. That's all I'm saying.
Are you saying that Dave Thomas is responsible for murdering your father
All I'm
nearly?
saying is when you
All the
enable
bakeries that he has hit up over
That-
the years.
that Frosty keychain, he probably came in every day because he's mathing. He's like, well, if I get my food from there, I get a free Frosty.
Yeah.
'Cause how many times did he come in?
All the time. And there was one time he came in and it's like, obviously we wear our name tags. He's like, hey, Karen. He's like trying to strike up this conversation with me and stuff. And he's like, oh, do you remember me? And like, I'm like,
I have a son that you might be in love with.
I hadn't met Jeremy at this point.
But I was just saying Jerry's probably throwing Jeremy out there. He's just chumming the waters.
like,
for
hey,
his son.
man, come check out my boy.
You know how I like Frosties? He likes women.
So yeah, he's just like, Jerry is a chatty guy. He came in, he tried just like holding this whole entire conversation while I'm just trying to, do my job at Wendy's. Jerry's a very chatty person.
So, Philinux, I want to talk to you for a second. When you said me and Dave Thomas grew up in the same orphanage, I thought you meant at the same time. And I'm like,
When you're not
how old
wrong.
are you, Philinux?
That's what I thought he meant. Oh my God, you piece
What
of
happened?
crap. No, it's just being stupid.
But you
Shocking.
went at different times, right? At different times. Couldn't have been at the same time.
Or he's 90 years old.
Who?
Philinux.
No, he definitely mentioned up earlier something about not doing something as a teenager, and then it's been 20 years later. So
He was lying.
and Dave Thomas. I don't think Dave Thomas was adopted, was he? He adopted.
Well, I worked on me.
Dave Thomas, I think,
No,
was.
I know his thing. It was he didn't finish high school. So he went back and finished high school at like 70. I think with Philinux.
Dave Thomas was adopted.
He was?
Okay. Nasty fly, get out.
He never knew his birth mother was adopted as a baby. He later founded the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption.
Oh, GTR dad.
Likes my starter beard.
Jeremy's been
Chip and
working on
carrot,
this for
okay.
like 3 weeks.
So funny.
All right, so we need to get back to the survey stuff.
We're not even going to be able to talk about ExcaliburCon, let alone the other two things this week.
We'll talk about it next week. Okay,
Okay, so these are the responses. If you change one thing about the show, what would it be? See Brownie once for show. That's special occasions only.
Oh, okay.
The logistics of so first of all, the camera facing this way, it looks like crap, right?
Yeah, but you're double dipping. You're meeting that intent and showing behind the scenes.
Yeah, fine.
You're double dipping. Here's what we do: we put the green screen behind you and make it look like you're on some beach or something.
No, we need 20,000 more lights.
So I was just about to say this. I was just about to say, Chris cannot half-ass one thing, okay?
No, it's full ass, baby.
So if you put the green screen back there, even though everybody with millions of views on TikTok uses the crappy multi-whatever just background insertion, no, Chris will not have splash of green. Chroma key has to be the correct color. He needs all the lighting.
It's got to be properly installed, stretched, ironed.
Yes.
SMR.
It'd be faster to pave the road than it would be to get that green screen set up there correctly.
Well, for the first Dulu con, I think Jeremy and I spent like 3.5 hours setting that green screen up, and it didn't even get used.
Yep.
Man.
All right, what else we got?
Ooh, I like food segments.
That's
some
funny.
Food segment. So add more of the show. So that's something. So like obviously we've talked
more
about.
of it. Okay, so you can email Jeremy at Rise of the. You can email Jeremy at Rise of the Podcast. If you wrote more of it, do you want longer episodes or more appearances per week?
So either way, I think like ultimately what ends up happening is like as Chip becomes more self-functional, those opportunities potentially unlock. Mm-hmm. Right. So like right now, it's like just like the perfunctory actions of life preclude us from being able to do very long streams regularly because we do special ones that are longer.
Yeah.
But like if we were to have regularly long streams or more streams, it just like things in lives would have to be adjusted.
Yeah.
Dang, Chris, look at. I would like to see all three of you on camera more often. Uh-oh.
So here's the thing. That ain't gonna happen. That is a 0% chance of happening. So I wasn't even supposed to have one of these. I don't know if you guys recall the first 4 or 5 episodes. This wasn't even supposed to be.
If it was just me, that means you take 35% of the conversation and you divvy it up to Kara. So based off of that, I would be
80%.
Yeah, I would probably take it all. She'd stay at 25%.
Bye, Spirit Music. Thanks for popping in.
Hey, all hail Thrawn. Thrawn's really dope. Funny. Big Chiss fanatic over there. Mathran Norodo.
Let's see here. You do have fun where there are guests, but too many guests would be chaotic. Yeah, I think we're kind of like the right thing. Like, I feel like once a month-ish.
Hello, Runic
What
Printing.
up, Runic Printing?
That was actually a really sweet emote.
What were you looking at next?
Sorry. Nothing like here. There's a Star Wars podcast, so maybe a little more retro movie stuff. Okay.
Been retro move like the originals? Football field Lego walk is what I'm assuming.
I wonder who commented that, GTR Dad.
I have no idea. Sometimes the extra effects distract from the show. Okay. That's fair.
More Wild Wheel Spin. Butts. We got a big glute bun ray fan.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I should set up a glute bun ray button instead of just this.
GTR Dad, we know, we see you.
Whoever's commenting these things are fools. I will say that much right now. There's literally nothing you gain from seeing me. I promise you. You have seen me.
Well, hold on a second. The stream where you just did the drawing of everybody, you were webcam the whole time, were you not?
Yep. Every time I do a stream that's not this, I have a camera on. You can see me, right? I just don't think you benefit from it. I think me being able to engage, I can't sit up there and do this.
No.
Right? And there's a 0% chance I'm dropping another $200 something on a camera just to point at me. That's $200 wasted in my mind.
I have an idea.
Stream during the week instead of the weekend. Okay, so I think that might combo up with the more of it.
Yep.
Tough question because the show is awesome. Well, that's thank you. I guess I'd love to see the upgrade the set a little bit. Oh,
so no, I was going to ask that. No, so here's the deal.
I've got ideas.
I do as well. I'm actually, I'd be willing to just do a new set.
I would too. We've had this set for 121 episodes.
What? This is the longest we've had a set, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
We have lessons learned about all the lights and everything, and I think we can do it so it's not I think maybe we'll do a new set, but
episode 400.
I'm not even kidding you. Well, no, we're not waiting for 80 more episodes.
Episode 350.
Yeah. Yep.
That's 20 weeks from now. That's 4 months.
Yep.
January-ish, basically.
Yeah, we could have droid, like R2D2, and like hole in the wall where they just. No, I'm just kidding.
So my question is,
the hole. They can come in. No, droid storage, droid factory. This is Empire. Oh, we need. No, hear me out. Here's what I was gonna say. People want to see you more. Okay. All things aside, people want to see you more. Mm-hmm. You could give the people what you want.
I was
we
gonna say,
could
it sounds
build you
like
a set.
It sounds like
Vader pod that you could cut to every now and then during the show.
the clamshell just kind of goes.
You can design it the way that you want.
I don't know if I want the Vader pod specifically, but I understand what you're saying. Like,
the gist of it.
As opposed to just being like the random crappy L-shaped desk with cables everywhere, we actually build something like intentional.
Yes.
Cam
like
said
a
he's
producer
in on.
Okay.
Whatever.
Did you read Cam's comment? He said, "Wait, it's only $200 for a camera to point it on Brownie. I'm in."
So, third camera.
Bass drop.
Yeah. Cam, we should talk.
Let the beat drop.
You even said yourself, hey.
You're going to love my nuts.
Who redeemed that? Was that you?
That was me. I just randomly clicked on. You always say, you're going to love my nuts.
Oh my gosh.
You got the 2 cameras that you don't like. You like the Insta-2s.
Yeah, I mean, these ones are fine.
Cam picks up an Insta-2. You said with the Insta-2, you don't need the 2. So one could be an us cam, and the other one could be a you for when you need. It doesn't need to be every episode, but
So with these, I would because you can control, I think, up to 6 of them.
Yeah, but how many USB ports do you have?
That's actually a good question. I might be kind of maxed out, actually. But point being, I would still want to. There's some things that I can't do with just one camera.
Yeah. I think there's some intentionality.
Like being able to.
Yeah, but that could 360 no scope. That's just that thing. That thing can flip between us and you, like, zoop, 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 zoop.
That's true. Otherwise, like, I would just like find a different place to set up and point it at me. So, but here's my question, right? If we're talking about like a new set, right? Mm-hmm. Given the limitations that we have up here, like in terms of like height and stuff like that, would we consider building something downstairs again, but like roofing it, basically? So it gives us more verticality, so we're not bashing our heads in and everything.
Like underneath the mezzanine?
Maybe part of it, like so, like the background back there would be under the mezzanine, but everything else would be out from it, and we could have just like a custom ceiling height for it. So it's like so we don't need to baffle the ceiling. We don't need to it doesn't take away the verticality of the other place, but it takes advantage of it.
We'll have to figure that out.
That's the thing to think about, right? It's like, not that I don't like being up here, but I think that there's space advantage, and then we don't have to worry about like the random pole that people.
Yeah, we could build a pole into the.
Build it, yeah. Okay, it's not turning for some reason, but if I can move the camera,
is it the right direction?
I like to move it. I like to move it. Ah, there it is.
The random pole that nobody ever sees.
You know what we can do? We can take a chainsaw. We'll saw up the set into bite-sized chunks, and we'll give away chunks of the set.
I'd do that.
How much would you guys buy a chunk of the set for?
No, I said give away, Kara, not sell.
So here's the thing, like I absolutely 1,000% still want to get a working door.
Yeah, I do too.
I think the problem with that one is the problem with that one is it's too short, I think, right? Like
I could make it work from here on out. I just never finished it.
Yeah, well, there's other things too that like because you can kind of see like the gap and stuff like that over here and all that. Like so there's other finishing things that if I did it, like we would have to like duck through it. And like, so I learned things too, and I know that like, we could easily get it operable, but I think that like,
you blew up
the V2 version of that attempted execution would definitely work better.
Yeah,
I definitely think we weather the set before, like we don't just start with a like, unless the intention is to have like a clean whatever. I like the idea of like I love the way the set looks weathered out. I think it's a little hard.
Yeah,
it's a little bit too weathered, but I think there's like a weathering happy medium we can get to.
We haven't done our
panels and stuff.
We haven't done our drawing for the giveaway yet.
No, not for either one. Okay. We owe people next week a bunch of wheel spins too. We'll do more wheel spins, and so we can redo the wheel. We'll redo the wheel again. So nobody answered. I'm sure a bankrupt has to be on there because it's a fun. Just sometimes things just don't go your way. But I get it. If one word Star Wars story, or I mean, Bop It can probably come off.
That's some of these are honestly filler.
Mm-hmm. Balloon Pop can probably come off. Do people like the balloon races?
I don't know. I think they're kind of medium on it. We've done so many of them at this point.
Yeah. Right. We should have people just go in and like make a separate thing in Discord. Like, what would you like to see on the wheel? And then kind of see what the average is, like how many likes each comment gets and stuff, and go from there.
Cam, we have considered that, and we're actually working on an idea to send something to Adam in that regard. So Adam Savage Ingot, that's something that's going to happen, likely.
Oh, Slim Chimply.
So this is for the Amazon card.
Slim Chimply.
Slim Chimply. Slim could use this.
Because he's a real Chimply.
He's Primeape. How appropriate is it?
I think he chose that.
$15 gift card.
I can't believe Jeremy at Rise of the Podcast works still. Why would my dad call me 4 minutes ago?
Who knows?
Because he thinks that you're done with the show.
Probs.
We have one last thing on the survey to go over for the group stuff. So I figure we'll do that. We'll draw for the ingot. Oops.
The spool of filament.
The filament, sorry.
We've been talking about ingots so much.
Yeah, we'll draw for the filament, and then we can raid. We're going to raid Loyal tonight. So if you could add one completely new segment or idea, what it would be. So this is literally just fill in the blank. None of these were...
I want to say this. Oh, I'll let you go. We'll get to it. You do what you're doing. I'll let it flow. So
community member story. So that's then that same of like the mail thing. It's like we've tried it and people don't necessarily engage with it a lot.
Yeah.
But if
there's a way to probably do it.
Yeah, I mean, if you put your stuff in Discord on what you're doing, we will talk about it.
Can we even do number 2?
I want to talk about that. I would love
that. Would depend on Chip being able to be safely taken care of at some point.
Right.
I would totally have a drinking night.
Or is this a drinking game based on the things that we do? Like whenever Jeremy does like a science thing.
I would do a late night drinking episode. But we probably have to not either post it to you. We could get away with doing it as a special thing because we have a family friendly environment, which I try to push.
Well, what if we do it for like Halloween? Or New Year's,
and
or
then
something
that episode
like that.
Just doesn't ever go on YouTube or us.
Well, maybe it's something. So if it is one of those things, maybe like the first 90 minutes is like the episode, and then
family
like the
friendly, and then it's Rise the Podcast After Hours.
So yeah, we can. I think that makes as much sense as anything.
Yeah,
I'm loving
J3 segment at a race/car shows.
Yeah, people want more car stuff. Make GTR dad happy.
Brownie shares something he thinks is neat. I don't like anything. Everything I do. We didn't even talk about the printers today. We didn't get to anything.
That's what I said. You do like a lot of stuff, mister.
What do I like?
So, for example,
I hate the post office.
No, hold on. We try to buy Chris trinkets or autograph, and he's like, I'm not into that stuff. But give a man a 3D printer, and you will find out where his priorities lie. You've printed the Idol from Indiana Jones.
That's true.
Han Solo's DL-44.
Yeah, well, I like Harrison Ford is what it looks like.
You're sickeningly, disgustingly obsessed with low-poly Darth Vaders. I will tell you what.
Pokemon, you love
I'm
Pokemon.
putting one in your coffin.
Do love Pokemon.
I'm going to walk up at your visitation, and I'm going to plunk that in there. And if you get cremated,
I should be buried in a low-poly Darth Vader.
Yeah, low-poly Darth Vader casket.
Let's start 3D printing it.
That's hilarious. That'll be the last thing I print before I die.
Builder's Mark, we walked a line of that with hot jelly beans and boogery jelly beans and
we did the
chip.
Bean
we used to do the
boozles.
spicy
the hot chip thing, yeah.
That was a downstairs show.
You did. Yeah. I think smelling it would have kicked my butt.
Gwen and I ate it, and then somebody died like a week later from eating the spicy chip. So that's the only reason we kind of,
I saw somebody turn it into a smoothie.
The chip?
Mm-hmm. Oof. Yep.
So what I'm trying to say, the new segment should be called "Everyone Else Orders and Buys DoorDash Food for." Is this father-in-law or is that for Philinux? And or sends him presents segment of the show. For real, maybe gaming talk a bit of what folks are playing, but that's me and PC Gamer Forever. Okay, I'm assuming this is Philinux and not father-in-law.
I actually like that idea though because I did play a little bit of Slay the Spire last night.
Gwen says she has a spicy chip in her possession.
I see that.
Bring back small Lego builds. I like that. More about 3D printing. Another, I have no idea.
I'm glad you guys somebody liked the Lego builds. Like, I realized I built Barad-dûr last year, but
I like the idea of random Star Wars clip of the week.
Randomize a state and date in the 80s and 90s. Pull up a headline for that day. Feel as though that could lead some interesting banter. That's not a bad idea.
That is a very good idea.
Basically, just random news poll generator. I'm sure Mike D could bodge that together in about 30 seconds.
That'd be funny.
Like Garfield versus Garfield, that it just pops up, but it's...
I've watched a couple of Brownie gaming streams. I think it'd be cool to add a little bit more of that outside of the show, too. Yeah, we get Ugug McBaldi back.
Yes, Ugug McBaldi needs to be resurrected.
Until you hard mode beat Dark Souls as Ugug McBaldi, or Demon Souls, or Elden Ring, whatever it is. It's like, I'm not going to respect you.
You were doing really well with Ugg McBaldi.
Hey, far better than I ever would have imagined, to be honest.
100%.
I adamantly dispute your skills at video games.
No, okay, so Jeremy will just whip out Sekiro, and it's like he will beat the whole entire thing, and I rage quit at Alpha. Did I beat Allfather?
No.
So I rage quit at
But you
Allfather.
did
Jeremy's
beat
just
Guardian
like,
Ape.
me, done.
You
I'm like,
beat Guardian Ape.
My favorite story of you two is when Jeremy asked you to buy Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and you're like, why should I buy it twice?
he wanted me to download it.
Or download it
He was
twice.
like, will you download Sekiro Shadows Die Twice?
I'm not even
I'm
joking.
like, what are you talking about? Why do I twice? What?
Why do I need to do it twice?
I was so confused because I'd never heard of the game. So, like, how am I supposed to know?
It's one of those stories that I love that story.
It would be fun to do a stream where we all game together. Like, do something like that. Cam just mentioned that.
Oh, Cam enjoyed the fast food simulator. Why'd we ever stop? Why'd we start that, and why'd we stop it?
We started it because there was something that was bad weather. We couldn't do the podcast.
Oh, so we played that instead.
That was so much fun, though.
There's been a bunch of updates to it.
We would
too.
get absolutely
do it.
clapped.
No.
Kara and I know what we're doing. The rest of you guys
That's right.
that have never done fast food don't know jack.
Get good, scrub.
Also, maybe doing the podcast a fan what if Star Wars segment, kind of like Marvel's What If, but through the Chat GPT, where you take the what if ideas about movies and shows from created Discord thread and plug it into AI to get an idea of how the story will go and feature one story a week or every other week. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Maybe that's like a wheel. Maybe that's one of the wheel things.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Jeremy's swimsuit try on.
Be careful what you wish for.
I have two words for you. One of them is moose. One of them is knuckle.
I'll buy him a mankini for you guys.
Friday Fantastic Community Makes. Show all the makers and crafters that would post in the Discord. Yeah, so I definitely think there's. So we've already made the community highlight tab. So that is open for business.
This is fun. Also, let's do this. If you guys so want to, I don't know where, but just start shotgunning ideas for what you'd like to see for a new set. Star Wars, or do we just go completely something
neutral,
else?
like just have a bunch of nerdy stuff?
Something, yeah, like could be something else. Or if we do Star Wars, you talking, do we do Rebel, like a Rebel ship?
I think what we need to do,
like a jungle, like the Yavin 4 temple, like
we need to somehow display all of our Star Wars Lego, or all of our Lego sets on here.
But like today, we even started the show late, is the counterpoint. But I thought it'd be neat to have like a collectible spot and have like a collectible of the week that we have. Like, you know, like
what about all of the...
We make the pillar from Raiders.
Yeah, right.
Where the idol sits. And, and that's just like a part of the set.
Yep. And then it gets, switched out each week.
At the beginning of each show, you have to try and get it switched out, and sometimes it falls down and Jeremy gets killed by a boulder in the end of the show. But sometimes he actually pulls it off.
We need to show off all of the little action figures that
rotating sets, Stone Monkey Research.
Ooh, that one's
my vote is still a Star Wars focused idea because, like, just from a design standpoint, it helps us unify the idea.
Do we do the inside of the Ghost?
I mean,
Harry's doing a Hera build, and we have Chopper. We could role play as,
Oh, Gwen.
Elrond's house. There's no way we can do that.
That it be beautiful, be gorgeous.
The water feature on the set.
What's a back shelf? BAC shelf.
Like shelves behind us holding like swag. So it's a pretty conventional. I think that look is so played out personally. Like, I think it's a good idea to have a place where you can show stuff off. Mm-hmm. But the idea of there's like a shelf of crap behind you is like not my favorite thing. I like something dynamic, like sort of what we achieved here.
Phoenix call. GTR Dad says Stargate.
Gwen's a Stargate fan. I've watched Stargate. I'm kind of medium on it, but
you're mid.
Like, it's definitely a watchable show. I like Richard Dean Anderson.
We have a lot of work to do.
Yep, we can do it. But then our next focus, though, is R2D2, right?
Yeah, but that's parallel to.
Okay, my focus is getting Hera done for Twin Cities Con.
I don't know where that Yoda ended up, Cam. The glow-in-the-dark Yoda that he printed for us?
He's out. I think he's out in all of our collectible stuff out there.
Oh, okay.
I remember seeing him when I was organizing.
Gotcha.
Okay, we got our winner. We had to do a Polymaker giveaway. We probably should wrap up. Start at 8:50.
Oh my gosh, this is what happens when our child isn't watched by one of the parents.
Yeah, we can go rogue.
Rogue One.
You guys are gonna go to Twin Cities Con this year?
Hey, that's awesome.
We're trying to get a panel and a booth.
If we get a panel, I
Worst case
don't.
scenario, Steve said he'd bring us with.
This episode flew by for me.
Yes, it did.
Well, starting late helped.
Here's the thing: if I cosplay as Hera, am I cosplaying both days as Hera, or am I cosplaying one day?
Both.
Well, it's 3 days
or 3 days.
Did take one day off.
I was going to say, because the day we did the panel, I don't know if I'd want to be cosplaying as Hera.
It's about droid building.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be Hera?
So what do I do? Do I like cosplay as Hera and just like talk about how I rescued Chopper from the Y-Wing?
Yeah, Jeremy and I talked about the technical stuff, and you're like, "Nah, boys, that's not how it worked." He was on a scrapyard, and
I rescued this little droid from I rescued C-110P from a Y-Wing.
Is Slim Chipley gonna go 2 for 2? Slim Chipley! Double dipping Slim Chipley. Slim double dipley.
You know, Primeape is one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. I want you to know that. Seriously. Dragonite.
He's in the middle of the pack from me.
Slim Chipley, are you here?
He has one of the best. Primeape. He's got one of the best calls there is.
Do Electabuzz.
Slim Chipley's apologizing to Primeape. Oh, and he's Slim Chipley and he's Primeape.
That's why he picked him, I think. I think he asked if there were any monkey ones or something.
So, Slim, does a Slim 3D print? Do you think?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You know people who do.
Yep.
We know you know people who do.
Tonight was the night of Slim Chipley.
Because he's the real Chipley.
I want to wrap this up. We should. I can't believe how many. So what I joked about earlier, the U.S. government would kill for these results. Every year they send out a DoD, Department of Defense climate survey.
You can do Annihilate
to get a
now.
You can do Annihilate now. Bang Avatar Annihilate, or Chris can change it for. Can you change it on his behalf?
Yes. While you're talking, I can.
Just because you're so good at spelling Pokemon.
So I need to find Slim Chipley. And
all I hear is, "Oh, my knee!
You gave me a bruise." Poor little boy.
Chip, you got about 2 minutes with your friend. It was an accident.
GTR Dad, that is Chip, yes.
Oh, dang, Annihilate looks sick.
Where is he?
Right there.
Holy hot dang.
Oh,
look how fast he's moving.
Double down filament for the next one, he says.
Add it to the next filament giveaway. Okay, all right, fine.
All right, well, look at the shine. Look at that.
Look at the shine.
The Amazon gift card is 15.
Look at that highlight. Dang, that highlighter, man. Ooh, look at she's shiny. Tink says, I need filament.
Could send it to Tink. Slim Chipley, would you like to send it to Tink? We can send it to Tink. Let's send it to Tink. So we can redeem it for this week.
Who was Slim fighting at the very end?
Doesn't matter, Gwen. Oh. But let's send it to Tink.
He said go for it.
Tink.
You want the filament?
Has she ever won before?
I saw her screen name was on here. Yep, we have her information.
She should give it to me. GTR, there's this thing like, if you put it out there, then maybe it'll come your way. So maybe you'll win next week. Just say you're going to win next week. But Tink was the first to ask. We either need... I prefer her email, but if we can get a hold of her via Whisper, because I fill out the form, or David will...
GTR Dad.
Gimme.
Maybe next week. Maybe
Money. Sorry.
GTR Dad, I was technically the first.
Oh boy. Okay, so many things. All right, so
Did
we're done.
Gwen switch to Melmetal?
No, she's Luxray.
Oh.
Xanthus Mel.
Got it.
So many people with horrible Pokemon.
Double is, look at how cute Double is. Look at his little lace. It's going.
Oh, we got to laugh at him hip checking people.
Who?
Double. He hips check people when he fights.
Oh, really?
You didn't see that?
Lean. You talked about it last week.
Jeremy did.
That
was during the fight?
Somebody battle at Lady Burrito, and then you pull out your phone and accept it before we wrap up.
I want to say
he just goes, lean.
Fight me. Lean. Chris,
Who wants to fight me? Fight me.
So the gist of tonight is a little bit more you.
Which isn't going to happen.
A little bit more community. What's the point of doing the survey?
How do I do this?
We're going to do a little bit more you.
Bang accept?
Bang accept. Is it going to start? Are they fighting? How?
Wait. Do I do bang accept?
Oh, it didn't work. That's not the right one. Let's see. It wasn't fight. GTR dad. How do you do the battle? Is it battle? Bang battle?
Challenge?
Challenge?
Well, now you got 2, maybe.
Oops, I did double bang. Oh my gosh! Why do you all want to fight me?
How do we do the duels? Or is it dual Lady Burrito? Somebody's going to beat you.
What?
It's dual.
Okay, and then I just do accept.
Really? AL? It's not EL? What's dual versus dual?
AL means 2 things. EL means you're fighting somebody.
Okay, accept, right?
Like DUAL means like dual tires, dual underhood.
Oh,
whatever.
GTR dad missed it because he didn't use it. Yeah, okay.
Okay, is it not working?
Bang accept. Type bang accept.
I did.
Well, I think because another one came in after mine.
No, but it didn't do the...
Well, see, because I typed it in, and it said she has to accept, and then somebody else hit dual, and then she hit accept, and then it got all messed up, I think. It's definitely...
there we go. There we go.
Okay, watch double. Watch him hip check. So that was Mewtwo's. Now watch double. You didn't get to see that last week?
I didn't realize that was during the fight.
Yeah, watch, and then he's going to come over, and he's going to go... You're using body press.
Double, man. The best. Boop.
Oh, and you critted!
Oh, yeah, double!
Miss. Oh,
it's absolutely rigged, by the way.
Watch this. Ready? Tink. One more. Hopefully Mewtwo doesn't crit.
No!
Oh, he critted.
No! You know you need to miss.
Yes!
Go on to the podcast. Go!
No!
Come on! Come on, rise of the podcast too. How did there so many misses in a row? Oh, come on, you can do it. No!
Get a crit.
This is unbelievable.
Double! How is Mewtwo's? Oh, Mewtwo's finally
gonna be the
dying.
finisher. Yeah. That was absolutely rigged.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, guys, that was probably really loud. I'm so sorry.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. How did it miss 5 times in a row?
I don't know. It was like, I missed you, miss.
One more hit on top of that.
Yeah.
Funny. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That was probably like...
So Rise of the Podcast missed 1 extra time and double crit an extra time.
Crazy.
So,
Darth Gallum,
had not
okay,
all of that happened.
Darth Gallum, I'm awake now. No sleep.
That is wild. Well, we need to get the heck out of here, so I do need to say I'm sorry to everybody who's listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. All of that was just nonsense screaming to you, but you can always make that better by doing this live every Saturday night, in this case Friday night, at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/RiseThePodcast and see what's happening for yourselves. Or you can always catch up with us on your schedule at youtube.com/RiseThePodcast. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to click the like button and comment down below to keep the conversation going.
This is keep going.
Yeah, children need to get to bed, so we just want to say thank you all so much for watching, and of course,
may the force be with you.